I'm James Fielding, Director of Design and Development at S2 Games.
I'm Pew Liu, I'm his underling. I'm a senior game designer at S2.
Alright guys, so what people want to know, people like me and in the press in general, is you guys worried about Dota 2?
You know, we're kind of interested to see how Dota 2 lives up to the bar we've set. You know, if I were in Valve's shoes, I'd be a little afraid of having to follow up our act. We have a lot of technology in the game we're really proud of. Our replay system is second to none. We have really good spectators.
Really good netcode.
Really good netcode. You know, client-server architecture is really responsive, really crisp, really fast. And we've really nailed down the feel of the genre and what players are used to and how the game plays and all that kind of thing. And that was a lot of attention to detail over a lot of time. So.
Right. There's been a lot of talk about how we're crapping our pants with Valve's announcement of Dota 2, and we don't really view it that way. We don't view ourselves as a small company dwarfing in the shadow of big bad Valve. Valve is a very, very awesome company. I love a lot of their games, but I think we have a great product that we're constantly improving, and the announcement of Dota 2 is only more motivation for us to set the bar even higher, so that they have something to live up to from small little company, not small little company is afraid of big bad Valve.
Yeah, and with the focus on like getting new players into the genre, the little more casual approach of coaching players and that kind of thing, really hoping it expands the audience. That ultimately everyone will win. There's a lot of interesting parallels to be drawn between the RTS scene back in the late '90s and this genre right now, as far as the emerging companies, the different types of games and different takes on it and all that kind of thing. So ultimately, I think there's a lot of room in the genre. I think it has a lot of growth, and I think we're kind of seeing the beginning of something historical.
And we're very excited to see what innovations Valve brings, because Valve is very well known for their innovations and what they do with their takes.
That's where Steam takes half my paychecks.
You guys put John St. John first in your game, though.
We did, yeah.
He's a badass.
I forget how that. Oh yeah, how did that come about? It was like War Champ, one of our.
Well, John will say pretty much anything you want for like $20.
Yeah.
Dave, you've got balls of steel. Hail to the king, baby.
I've got balls of steel.
Gonna have him do my Christmas cards this year.
And I'm all out of ass.
Every time he called us, he would like talk with
the Duke voice. That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
So do you think Valve and Dota 2 are worried about S2 Games and Heroes of Newerth?
I hope so. Who knows though? I mean, I think it's an interesting position they're in, because on one hand they've got our example to kind of see like what features they should have, how to do it right. They can learn from our mistakes, but they also have to make sure that they actually do it right. The execution is also very difficult. Ultimately, I think they'll take the time to get it right. I think they'll do a good job on it. Just whenever it comes out, it'll eventually come out. But
eventually.
Yeah, I mean, on the forums, you get a lot of the doomsday sayers of, oh, it's going to kill Han. If I can count the number of games that we're going to kill Han, or any game that you play, it's ridiculous.
Right. People say Han is dying. Han is dying. The end of the world is coming. But our play numbers and our account sales keep going up. We just hit 400,000 account sales. Each day we get 200,000 unique logins, so that's saying something about how well we retain our players. Over half of our players who have purchased the game play every single day. So it's definitely something that's growing every single day. Our concurrent player numbers keep going up, our sales keep going up. So we're not worried. We don't think Han is dying, and neither should our players.